Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Thursday, May 21st. Coming up on Cullman Today, St. Paul's Lutheran School is welcoming one of its own back to campus as its new administrator. Plus, a proposed subdivision near Cullman Regional will have to wait a little longer for its zoning variance review. And Wallace State is upgrading its accessible CDL training truck to help more students prepare for careers on the road. All of this, plus weather and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. St. Paul's Lutheran School has announced Erin Smith as its new school administrator. Smith is a graduate of St. Paul's, attending the school from kindergarten through 6th grade. The school said she has remained connected through the years by supporting fundraisers, attending the annual benefit auction, and continuing to champion the school's mission. Smith brings experience in classroom teaching, instructional leadership, professional development, and education technology. She most recently worked as a district partner specialist at IXL Learning, supporting educators and helping schools strengthen instructional practices. She has also served as a technology integration coach and elementary educator with leadership roles including grade-level chair, mentor teacher, and site-based induction specialist. Smith earned a Master of Science in Educational Leadership from the University of Alabama and holds an administrative license. Her daughter, niece, and nephew currently attend St. Paul's, continuing their family connection to the school. The City of Cullman's Zoning Board of Adjustment met Tuesday, May 19th at Technology Village. The board approved minutes from its April 21st meeting, but the main agenda item involving the Brock Trace subdivision was withdrawn. The proposed development is located near the intersection of County Road 1464 and 1466 next to Cullman Regional Medical Center. Plans for the property include 30 townhomes and 120 single-family homes. The variance request is expected to return at the board's next meeting, set for Tuesday, June 16th at 5:30 p.m. at the Cullman City Hall Auditorium. Wallace State Community College has received a $10,500 Rapid Special Request Grant from the Alabama Community College System to upgrade its disability-accessible truck used for CDL training. The college says the project addresses a workforce need in north central Alabama, where employers continue looking for qualified commercial drivers. Wallace State's Disability Accessible CDL training program is the only one of its kind in the Southeast and has drawn students from across the country, including Colorado, Idaho, Georgia, and Tennessee. The grant will help the college install a glide-and-go mobile lift, allowing students to enter and exit the truck more easily. The current stationary lift limits access outside the training yard, while the new lift will better support safety checks, fueling, and real-world training tasks. Wallace State offers CDL courses during the day, at night, and on weekends, with most students completing the program in 4 to 5 weeks. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up next, the North Alabama Agriplex is giving kids plenty of ways to learn, create, and explore this summer, plus the Cullman Tribune Pet of the Week. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. A Cullman student is being recognized among Mississippi State University's top student leaders. Sarah Kate Dockery, a senior majoring in aerospace engineering, is one of 24 students receiving the university's 2026 Spirit of State Award. The award is organized by Mississippi State's Division of Student Affairs and is now in its 21st year. It honors students who have made a positive impact on their peers and the campus community through service, student organization involvement, and actions that promote school spirit and tradition. The award is open to Mississippi State students across all classifications, majors, and campuses. Nominees must meet academic and disciplinary requirements, including a minimum 2.25 GPA. Dockery is among this year's honorees representing student leadership and service at Mississippi State. Wallace State Community College recently celebrated students earning high school diplomas, certifications, and industry-recognized credentials through its adult education and workforce development programs. The college said more than 2,100 credentials, certifications, and degrees were awarded. That includes 69 high school diplomas, 279 Alabama Career Essentials certifications, and 817 Skills for Success certifications. The ceremony also highlighted several student success stories, including GED graduates, workforce training graduates, and students who overcame major personal challenges to continue their education. Several students received scholarships. Each ACE and GED graduate also received a tuition waiver that can be used at any Alabama community college. Wallace State also recognized adult education and workforce development faculty during the event. The North Alabama Agriplex has several summer camps planned for kids at its Tally Ho Street location in Cullman. Garden Camp is set for June 8th through 12th, with preschool camp for ages 3 to 5 with an adult, and elementary camp for ages 6 to 11 without an adult. Both run from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hand sewing camp for ages 9 and older is scheduled for June 22nd through 26th from 9 to 11:30 a.m. In July, beginner machine sewing camp will run July 20th through 24th from 9 to 11:30 a.m. Participants must bring a full-size working sewing machine. That same week, kitchen camp for grades 6 through 8 will meet from noon to 2 p.m., giving students a chance to build cooking skills through more advanced recipes. Each camp costs $60 per child. Jenna, the Cullman Tribune Pet of the Week, may only be about 12 weeks old, but this little gray tabby shorthair already carries herself with a surprising amount of common sense. She is loving, curious, and ready to explore the world around her, especially when enrichment toys are involved. Jenna gladly plays, investigates, and learns, showing the kind of bright, gentle personality that makes her easy to imagine growing into a steady companion. Jenna's adoption fee is $100, which includes her vaccines, spay, and microchip. Visit the Cullman County Animal Shelter at 935 Convent Road Northeast. It's open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Contact the Cullman County Animal Shelter at 256-734-5448 or Cullman Animal Shelter at co.cullman.al.us. If Jenna has already been adopted, there are plenty of friends at the shelter still waiting for their forever homes. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who lost their lives this week. Tyler Wade Gordon, 32, passed away on Monday, May 18th. Visitation will be today from 10 a.m. to noon at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel, with funeral service following. Interment will be at Bethlehem East Cemetery. Gailya Dawn Jordan von Weisenstein, 89, passed away Friday, May 1st. A celebration of life will be Saturday, June 13th at 11 a.m. at Belmont United Methodist Church. A private interment will be at Shed Cemetery. James Dewayne Rollo, 70, of Bremen, passed away Sunday, May 17th. Visitation will be Friday, May 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home. Funeral service will be Saturday, May 23rd at 11 a.m. at the funeral home with burial at Macedonia Baptist Cemetery. Donald Allen Sapp, 91, of West Point, passed away Monday, May 18th. Visitation will be today from 1 to 2 p.m. at West Point First Baptist Church with funeral service following. Burial will be at Ebenezer Baptist Cemetery. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. Today starts cloudy before gradually turning mostly sunny, but the rain chances will build as we head toward the start of the weekend. We have a 60% chance of showers today with a few thunderstorms possible this afternoon. Showers become more likely after 3 with a high near 82. Tonight stays mostly cloudy with more showers and storms possible, especially after midnight. The low will be around 63. Friday brings a wet start to the weekend with showers possible in the morning and storms becoming more widespread by the afternoon. Rain chances climb to 90% with a high near 81. Friday night, showers and possibly a thunderstorm continue with a low around 63. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. And remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Until then, I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Have a wonderful day, Cullman.